Let it fall. Feel it hit the bottom.
Okay.
Yep. And then start working it up from there. And ripping it up. Like, there's a technique called yo-yoing, which is pretty effective too. So if you caught in the bottom, you don't give it a gentle pull, you give it a rip. Because that's what gives you the reaction strike. You're looking to get caught in the bottom. You want to get caught on the weeds. Yeah, you can feel it, and then you feel it fall, it's gonna flutter down, and then you're gonna yo-yo it back up. If you don't get snagged on something right there, you're good. That's gonna be such a deadly bait over here, dude.
You think so?
Oh yeah. Especially letting it fall all the way down to the rocks.
You don't think I'll get jammed up in a rock? Oh yeah. Yep.
All right. Keep him down. Keep the line pointed down. Keep the rod pointed down. Decent one too, yeah.
It's a trout.
Yeah, you got a trout, dude. You want food too? That's a good trout, man. I missed him.
That's a first.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't know how many trout you guys have caught on a lipless crankbait, but there it is. And he actually tried to eat it.
Oh yeah.
Wow. That's dinner, dude.
You want to take it home?
I don't have anything to take it home with, but you can keep. Do you have a one of the stringer lines? You can give it to one of these guys up here if you want. It's to you.
I mean, I'm not gonna eat it, you know. I don't even know how to grab it.
I think you still grab a trout the same. I don't know. I've never caught a trout in Rancho Seco, but I know they're here. I mean, you know they're here too, obviously. You got me caught up on something, dude. Oh, he just got off on the weeds.
Are you serious?
Nope.
No. Nice.
All right.
Yeah, I've got the
I was just telling you, dude. I like this idea of the flat right here, and a jerk bait, getting the bait to dart like that across the. It creates that reaction strike. All right, it's a pretty healthy one too, dude.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Get the skunk out.
Would have loved to have the camera going for the whole fight and not just the end of it. Your lipless would be great here too. I know do you take it off already? He's hooked. All right, there is my first Rancho Seco bass all the way in the boat. It's been 4 times in the making. Goodbye. Woo, he took off. All right, thank you. You know they're here. You just got to go to places where people don't fish too often, I guess. I don't know if that's truly the secret or not, but it worked, so we're gonna call it the secret. Nope. Oh yeah.
Oh, bluegill.
Look at that. Our third species. That's a big bluegill, dude. That's a beast of a bluegill. That is the best eating possible. It's way better eating than that trout. Who would have thought that red-eyed shad would be attracting so many different species of fish? You haven't caught the target species on it yet. Dude, that's a beast of a bluegill. If that bluegill was a bass, that's like a 10-pound bass. In terms of like, yeah. All right, that is a monster bluegill. That shows you why these Rancho Marietta bass are so big. They're eating these guys. That's 2 healthy fillets right there, man.
You want to get a release video?
Oh yeah. He was ready to get back in there, huh?
Yeah. That's 2 different species on the wrong kind of lure.
Yep.
And then a bluegill.
I need it. Technically, if whatever the challenge is, we don't know what the challenge is, but if it's a multi-species challenge, you got me killed.
Yeah.
If it's a bass challenge, I got you crushed, but it's still crushed.
I wouldn't say crushed. Maybe.
If it's a bluegill challenge, you could take on all. You could take on all challenges with that one. That was a 2-pound bluegill, dude. That, believe me or not, that would be the best fish you ever ate if you ate it. Yep.
We'll do that one of these days once we learn how to cook fish.
People swear by bluegill, dude. They love it. All right, I'm gonna pretty much work the entire shoreline between here and the boat with the jerkbait. I suggest you tie a jerkbait on too, man.
What are the odds of you going fishing tomorrow?
Got him.
A little bit.
Little tiny guy. That was nowhere near as hard of a hit as the other one. See, I told you, you got to put that jerkbait on right now. They're feeding. And they're feeding on little bait fish. You could, he's hooked awkwardly. All right, finally. Goodbye, little man. So you never, on a jerkbait, you never reel it in to move it. It's always got to be a jerk. So as you're jerking it, you're reeling in line. A couple more casts out of each rod, yeah. And that's how I kind of just slowly pack it in.